guys? Welcome back to the vlog. We're here in RedBud. We've got to get going. They put us in B practice. Even though we're 31st in the championship right now, doesn't matter. SX points don't matter. They said whatever you get in outdoors, then you can start being put in A session. So, before we just go first, we're the first ones on the track, so that could be either a great thing or a horrible thing. Doesn't know how muddy and how deep it is. We've got a scoop rear tire on there. Dunlop always hooking it up. Other than that, like, I don't have much time to talk. We've got to get up there so we can get the inside position, so we're going to be one of the first ones off because we got to get up front and send it. So, let's go.
Practice, getting ready to go out. Here we go.
Alright, just got done. Bike is hotter than hot. I lost my clutch actually in that one. Regardless, like, it was good. I was in a good position and then I went over the bars on the first lap in the mud. Yeah, I was just rolling, like, and it just sucked my front end, literally threw me over the bars. I don't know if it's gonna get faster, but like, it was fast in some areas, but so slow because it was so deep. So we gotta wash and maybe do a clutch. Alright, we're gonna change the oil. With our red line oil right here. Ooh, that thing is toasty. I'm happy we didn't have to do it, or hoping we don't have to do a clutch, because we'll let this cool a little bit and I'll jump on it and make sure the clutch feels all right. This weekend's vlog is presented to you by Ryan Ellis Law. He is a business and entertainment lawyer, serves the entire nation, and you guys can find him at ryanellislaw.com. All right, we're getting ready to head up for quali 2. We're sitting, I don't know, probably 36, 37, somewhere around there. Not good enough. I think the track's gonna get faster, at least I gotta hope it is. At least I gotta go faster. We changed oil, but we're not gonna do a clutch. Clutch still felt good after we changed oil. I think it just got hot. Other than that, we don't wanna go to LCQ, so let's go send it.
How we feeling?
Feeling good, dude. Nervous a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring back Supercross, that's all I gotta say.
Can I get a RedBud?
RedBud? Yeah, we're good. We're getting ready to go. Be smooth, send it. I mean, track, I'm hoping it's gonna be better. If not, I gotta go faster, so no choice. I P1 in that session?
P3.
P3? That's fine. I mean, I felt way better.
Yeah, you're probably 20, 21 overall.
I heard that split or something. Yeah, I came undone, going up wide open for the leap, and I cut out of it because like literally 10 feet before the start of the face, when you're already going fast, I heard that bust, and I just got freaked out. Burnt. Oh yeah, she's black. You probably don't need to oil the plates, use mainly the fibers, but if I got the oil here, I might as well do it. But I always put it with the tooth falling off, going clockwise. I want to give a special shout out to this weekend's helmet wrap and title sponsor, RevMX Racing. They are located in Central South Florida, and they are here to bridge the gap for overseas riders to come over and race here in the US. What's cool about them is they have the resources to provide to the rider to make it easy for them, such as coaching, training, bike rentals, full suspension, team personnel to help you at the races, and means of transportation as well. This service is provided no matter your age or your intention of what you're coming overseas for. If you just want to come over with some buddies for a vacation and enjoy riding, they can provide that. If you're looking to come over for the Amateur Nationals and do the Loretta Lynn circuit, they can provide that. Or if you're coming over to try to turn pro and get into the pro racing scene, they are there to provide that as well. You guys can check them out at RevMX Racing on Instagram. Alrighty, we're heading up for our first outdoor moto. It's gonna be brutal. Qualified P26, so stoked with that. Hit the leap and got a good lap in that second qualifying session, so we're heading up for Moto 1. Let's go see if we can score some points, fight with the boys. Not comfortable.
Well, that's kind of good news, honestly.
I went down, I think, once or twice. Just not good. Pretty piss poor on that one, boys and girls. It's right, though.
About a 33.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to latch onto those guys early.
Big time. Well, I started going, and like literally on the third lap, I was back to half a clutch. So, when he changed the oil for sure, I'll go track down some oil. So, it's been good because I had my forks at the 3-line mark through Supercross. Everything back home, I'd liked the 2-line mark. So that my forks are, I think my forks are I have too much weight on my forks because I washed out a couple times. At the same time, I'm standing up in certain areas, but that could be because I never practice and never ride with a scoop. So I know that has some to do with it. I just was not comfortable at all. The bike was kicking me around and everything like that. So I think I need to go a little stiffer just so it stays on top instead of gee kind of deal. This was a shout out to Billy Barry. He's one of our top tier patrons, has been for a while. He gave me this a year or two ago, and this is our first time using it, especially at outdoors. You don't really need a Supercross. Game changer, game changer. This is for you, my man. Thanks. Absolutely. Heck yeah, my man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. And then sticker for each of you guys.
Thank you.
There you go. And then if you guys want a piece of plastic too, we sell plastic. Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. An absolute lifesaver at the track here has been our Blaupunk e-bikes. The throttle on it is absolutely a game changer because I can take the wheels up to Dunlop without having to pedal. I can go explore the track. These outdoor races are so widespread and have to go so far to get anywhere that it's just a game changer because they allow those in since pit bikes are no longer allowed at most of these tracks. So be sure to check them out, bikegraphics.com. You can go down to the tab that says White Henry e-bike, use code, and it'll give you a percentage off. So be sure to check it out, bikegraphics.com. Alrighty, we are heading up for Moto 2. We got our teeth kicked in Moto 1, that's for sure. Just a couple bike problems, not comfortable, losing the clutch a little bit, so we made some adjustments. We're getting ready to check sag. We might go a little stiffer, a little bit farther out on the forks as well. So going up, head up. We'll keep you in the loop on the actual changes we make probably after the Moto. So let's go rip Moto 2.
LAROCCO's lead we wait for. Number 32, Justin, winning the MX2 class. Just put a magic performance in. He's got a lot of good speed, a lot of good vibe here on this track at RedBud. And Jet Lawrence.
The air horns and the crowd already going wild. They know it's going to be a party and a celebration down there on the podium.
Oh my goodness. P27 is what we ended up, so that was solid, you know. not where we want to be, but that was way better than Moto 1. We ended up not touching the sag or the forks. We went 4 clicks stiffer on the forks, and we went half a turn stiffer on the rear shock. And it did allow me just to kind of like skim like whoops over some of those braking bumps instead of it, you know, that small of a change is a big deal. So
the rear end is the issue.
Yeah.
It was pogoing you up. So you're either blowing through it or it's too stiff, but it's probably not too stiff.
I don't think it's too stiff because like those big braking bumps, like you need it stiff when they're as sharp as whoops sometimes.
I think you might have been blowing through it and just sending you up.
Because it was better than the first one and it was a little rougher. So like, yeah, I think we'll keep going stiffer. Like, that's the biggest thing here. Like I always do, I always try to get better every single moto. First one was doggy doo-doo. But we have not had any quality prep coming into this. Just riding the sand track back home. There's no ruts, it's berms. So it's very different when you're coming in and you're riding a lot tighter. I actually pumped up a little bit on that one, which I was proud of. First one I didn't pump at all. Like I just couldn't ride the bike good. Hit the leap at the end. I should have been doing that the whole time, but it's all right. I was just getting sketchy and it is what it is, so. We want points.
Great job.
Yeah, hey, Tom, we gotta introduce Tom.
Hey, y'all.
Tom has been my mechanic out here for the last 2 years or so,
2, 3, 4?
yeah,
Okay,
a while, so he's been killing it. Appreciate him coming out and helping us. You got anything to say?
This is RedBud right there.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's a wrap here in RedBud. I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, we got these vlogs come through the next few outdoors as well, so be sure to swing by, sign the bike. We appreciate the fan interaction. This week was obviously a testing ground for us. We had no prep coming in when it comes to riding with other people and riding a legitimate track that has uphills, downhills, braking bumps, stuff like that. We've just been able to ride the sand track back home, which is as dry as you guys have seen in the videos. It's whooped out, yes, but it's just not the same when you're coming down braking bumps and dealing with all the roughness that the tracks actually are with all these riders on them. That being said, before you guys go, if you guys want to get entered for this week's signed RedBud jersey, and the top 3 people are going to get a signed number plate here, RedBudded out. All you guys have to do, kevinmoranz.com, get a $10 program donation. All goes back to the program, helps us get to these next rounds, and every program donation that you get is another entry for these giveaways. Before you go, I want to give a special shout out to the people that came on board for this round, Rev MX Racing. If you're from overseas looking to come to the US and race here, ride here, they're definitely the people to get a hold of. And then also Ryan Ellis Law, any entertainment and business needs, he can get you taken care of. He serves the entire country. On top of Blaupunk, which are the foldable e-bikes, are a game changer to have. So other than that, we'll see you guys in the next round in Millville.
It's been another Kevin Moranz vlog. Be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video.